In 1859, a solar storm fried telegraph lines and lit the skies on fire. In 2025, a storm like that could black out continents, crash the global internet, and cost $20 trillion. The clock is ticking. As a heliophysicist who's tracked solar winds for 30 years, I'm here to warn you, Earth's magnetic shield is weakening, and the sun is about to strike back. 1. The solar wind, a river of fire. The solar wind isn't wind, it's a supersonic flood of charged particles, racing at 1.8 million miles per hour. Born from the sun's corona, where temperatures hit 3 million degree F, this river of plasma never stops. And in 2025, during the solar maximum, it's going to get worse. NASA's Parker Solar Probe just discovered superwind streams, 50% faster and denser than normal. These are the bullets that could crack Earth's magnetic armor. 2. Earth's magnetic field, our crumbling shield. Earth's magnetic field has lost 10% of its strength since 1840. The South Atlantic anomaly, a weak spot over Brazil, is growing. By 2025, satellites passing through it will face 500% more radiation. This isn't a drill. It's a death sentence for unprepared tech. ESA's Swarm mission confirms the magnetic poles are shifting faster than ever. Navigation systems, satellites, and even migratory species are at risk. And when the next solar storm hits, this shield could fail. In 2003, a Halloween storm cost the U.S. power grid $6 billion. In 2025, it'll be 10 times worse. 3. 2025, the perfect solar storm? The sun operates on an 11-year cycle. 2025 marks the peak, solar cycle 25. But this isn't normal. Sunspot activity is already 35% higher than NASA predicted. Translation: more solar flares, more CMEs, more chaos. We're seeing a double peak solar maximum, warns Dr. Scott McIntosh. 2025 could unleash back-to-back storms, like the 1859 Carrington Event and 2012's near-miss, combined. A 2025 Carrington-level storm would asterisk knock out 40% of U.S. transformers, DOE estimate. Disable 2,000 plus satellites, secure World Foundation. Cost $20 trillion globally, Lloyds of London. 4. How we're preparing. The fight back has begun. NASA's Interstellar Mapping and Acceleration Probe, IMAP, launching in 2025, will give us a 60-minute solar storm warning. Meanwhile, SpaceX is armor-plating Starlink satellites with tungsten shields, lessons from their 2022 massacre. On Earth, the U.S. is burying $15 billion into storm-proof grids. Texas's new superconducting cables can block geomagnetic currents. But is it enough? No. We need global action, now. The 2025 Solar Max isn't just a threat, it's a wake-up call. If we fail, we'll relive the dark ages, but with TikTok. The solar wind is indifferent. It doesn't care about our politics or TikTok fame. By 2025, we'll either be the generation that saved civilization or the ones who ignored the storm. The choice is ours. Hit subscribe. Hit the bell. Because in 2025, ignorance won't be bliss, it'll be blackouts.